Hi there, welcome. This is Carrie, and we've got today a nice, short, but sweet lower back release practice for you. I know lower back pain is such a common thing for so many of us, and this is just a short little practice to help you just let go of some of that tension. That's the hope. So let's begin. Sometimes when your back's really bothering you, just even sitting can be painful. Make sure you're sitting elevated in your hips, and that might help if you have some blankets that you can sit on. Another option, who says we can't just lean back? How about taking a pillow and just leaning on back into the wall? And that can be also just a really nice option to release low back pain. So you decide where you're most comfortable right now. And go ahead and let your eyes close, please. Let's take a nice breath in through our nose and out with a long sigh through our mouth. And again, in through our nose. Long, deep exhale with a sigh. Now on that sigh, try to let yourself release any tension that you can. You may not be able to release all of it, but try to blow away any tension anywhere in your body, including your back. With that exhale breath, let's also draw the abdominal muscles in. Using the strength in our core is going to help us support our back. So core strengthening, core awareness is very important when it comes to our low back health. So inhale full. And exhale like you're cinching a belt up a little tighter around your waist, belly button to spine. Then, when you're ready, you can open your eyes and start a little circle around. Now, really listen to your body here. Might be that a real small circle feels good. Might be that a bigger circle feels good. It might be that circling doesn't feel good at all. So do what works for you. And let's bring that around the other direction, please. Center. Now bring your feet to the floor this way and stretch over your legs. Very slowly we move. And just let yourself relax here. You might imagine that you're creating some space in that lower back area. And slowly roll on up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And from here, come onto your hands and knees, please. Knees right under the hips, wrists right under the shoulders. Let's move into a gentle cat stretch. And if your back is really bothering you, you want to move extra slow. And that way, you'll be able to catch any movements that are going to be too much before they get to be too much.
Now you might, in this cat pose, kind of rock back and forth a little. See how that feels. And then come into neutral spine position. From here, we'll move cat-cow stretch. Now, cow stretch involves a sway back, so that may or may not be one that you want to do right now. For my cow stretch today, I'm simply going to look up to this front edge of my mat. I'm not really going to do much with my low back. Just mostly through here, trying to bring my breastbone forward. Inhale, exhale, move into your cat pose. And just begin to flow between those two. Listen to your body, move in the way that works best, please. And then, when you're ready, release to that neutral position again. And let's work on just that nice flat back now and engaging a little bit here through your core. So the belly button is gently drawn into the spine. Let's take our right leg back and let it hover. Just the toes are hovering a little bit off the ground. The left arm, if you'd like, can reach forward. So this is going to strengthen the muscles in the shoulders and hips, but also in the abdominal muscles and the back. If it feels a little much, you can bring the limbs closer to the ground like so. But don't let them come up too high. You don't want a swayed position in the back. Inhale fully and exhale back to all fours. And let's try the other side. So we've got that other leg coming back and really just inches off the floor with the toes. Opposite arm can reach out. Notice this shoulder here. Let's make sure we're not sinking down. That's going to change the dynamic in the back in a way that's not going to feel too good. So instead, we're pushing up and away, trying to keep that neutral spine position. Take an inhale, breath, and exhale, release. Now, child's pose, toes together. Open up the knees and just sink back as far as your knees will let you go. Relax. From this child's pose, we'll creep the body forward here. So you're going to come onto your forearms, come forward, come up into that modified cow posture, looking up at the front edge of your mat. Then round your back, go back into your child's pose. And just move with your breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Continue here. Let's do 2 more times. One more. And once again, settle into that child's pose. Belly button to spine, begin slowly rolling up. Take your time. And come around to have a seat. The rest of our work we'll be doing from our back. So guide your way slowly down. Use your arms to help you once it gets a little bit hard. And then let's start with this right knee folding into the chest. And feel how when you draw the knee and your lower back touches the mat. Just relax here for a bit. Then extend that right leg straight. And you can just hold it, the leg up with the hands here, or if you want to grab your yoga strap and hook that strap on the right foot here, you can do that. Try to relax your shoulders. Having flexible hamstring muscles is very important for back health. It's really key to make sure you're stretching these muscles out. Release that leg down. And let's do the other side. So that leg comes in and just hug it in. Let your lower back just kind of sink into the mat there. Relax. All this deep breathing is going to be helpful in letting go of muscle tension. And then we can unfold the leg here, and don't worry if it doesn't straighten out all the way. Just whatever feels good for you, as long as you're feeling the stretch right here in your hamstrings, then that is just fine. And then slowly release that leg down. Open out your arms to the sides. Now we're going to take the legs, and I like to bring my feet a little closer to me for this. It's up to you. Just a little wave of the legs right to left. And if this little twisting here doesn't feel good for your back, then please omit it and just choose something else instead. Just a little rock right, left, nice and easy. Then let's continue that, but this time with the knees drawn in. A little right to left, like you're just massaging over that space in your lumbar spine. And come to the center. Open your knees. Reach in for your ankles. This is a modified version of Baddha Konasana, or butterfly pose. Traditionally, we do this pose with the feet down, but a lot of times that causes the back to arch up. So this option is a nice one. You've got your lower back touching the mat. You can continue to rock it side to side a little bit if that feels good. Excellent. Now bring the knees together and the arms on the ground. Push your right leg away towards the wall across from you. Pull your abdominals in and keep your lower back touching the mat. And then switch and push your left leg away from you. Keep your lower back down and pull your abdominals in. We'll do a little alternating bicycle here. Right leg, left leg. Keep your core muscles engaged. Every time you're pushing that leg away, you're drawing your abdominals in. And all the while, that lower back is staying anchored down. Core strengthening, so important to support the back. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the legs back in and do another little rock side to side stretch. And then take your feet to the ground. Let's open the arms out. We will approach a spine twist in a way that is very supportive for the back. So please take your hips and move them just a few inches to the right. And then also walk your feet a few inches to the right. So from there, let your left leg start to open towards the ground, and then the right leg follows to whatever degree of twisting feels good on your lumbar spine. So it could be you're going all the way like that. It could be this right leg is staying a little higher up. It could also be that this doesn't feel good at all and you're choosing just to rest in another pose. Let's breathe fully now. 2 full breaths. In and out. And in. And out. And slowly guide the legs back to the center. Notice how much time we're taking to do that. And move your hips now a little bit to the left. Move your feet a little bit to the left also. And then, here we go, that right leg, slowly leading the way. The left leg following to whatever point feels good. Then close your eyes. Make any adjustments that you need to. And take a few deep breaths. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Slowly guide the legs back to the center. Return the hips to the center. And let's fold our right leg over our left leg. And once again, hug the knees in. Just feel that lower back sinking into your mat. And cross the legs around the other way, left over right. Nice full breaths. Slowly unfold the legs. Roll over onto your side and prop yourself back up again. And I'd like to show you a relaxation pose that can really work well for low back pain. If you have some blankets here or pillows or anything, you can fold a couple of those up and place them under your legs. This can be stacked up as high as you need it to get the support you need for your back. And then a little pillow for here. So I will demonstrate this relaxation pose and guide you into Shavasana or a relaxation. And then I'll leave you and let you just be in your relaxation for as long as you might want to be there. So what we'll do with these props is come on down, and I've got a couple of options. One is to lay my legs over the blankets like this, and if I'm still feeling any lower back tension, I could stack those blankets up higher. And another option is a butterfly here. And same idea, if your lower back is popping up like that and you're not comfortable, higher up blankets would work well. So find where you are feeling most relaxed. And if you have some nice music to play in the background, you can go get that set up. Just let yourself go. Breathe your deep breaths. And imagine that exhale breath just washing away any tension that you're feeling, in particular tension in your lower back. With each breath, you're relaxing a little bit deeper. enjoyable for you to stay here. Let your body